Okay, it says we're live. All right, there may have been a short stream for just a few moments because, well, I guess they changed the darn stream key every 2 minutes or something. There, can you see me? Maybe. All right, let's see. Where's that button? All right, let's see if we can get set up. Look at dope, 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 dope. Okay, Jeff Stanley was talking about over here in chat. We got a chat going on, and Ant was talking about a camera. Let's see, a 3.5 megapixel, 10 to 220x, but I'm not sure of the brand. The last one I bought was too cheap. Let's have a look at that. I got the screen here, and he's got, I was looking at it. Where'd it go? We had pictures. Okay, I did not set anything up, so let's see if we can see the darn screen first off. Okay, we see to right about here. Wow, that's a really small screen. Okay, let's fix this. How about this button? We see over to here. Okay, that's probably good enough. Okay, what you got here? He's talking about a Celestron MicroDirect 1080p HD handheld digital micro viewing digital microscope in gray. Have any color you want as long as it's gray. Okay, 3.5 megapixels is pretty solid. I'm running 2 megapixels right now. I was just watching Chuck a second ago over on Copper Coins. He's looking at a bag of 2000s, and he's got a pretty sharp camera. I think it beats the heck out of mine for sure. Let's see. Here's what mine will do for you. Is it even on? Let's see. Give me a coin worth looking at. And a little card. Let's put that down there and have a look. Can you see a damn thing? Oh, geez, there's so much stuff on this desk. Okay, now this is what 2 megapixels will get you, and I can zoom in a little further than this still. And I think this is pretty good. This is decent quality. It'll get you by pretty well. But I'm starting to outgrow it, honestly. I'd like to get a little more resolution, a little closer up on some details, especially when you get going into those mint marks, right? Let's see, screen right there. So this one with 3.5 megapixels sounds like it'd be an upgrade. New and used, 9235. They want 140 for this one. What's the difference between these? 40 bucks? 46 bucks? What's this? Let's see. Used, very good. 9235. I'm not sure I'd go for used, very good. 179, 216. Yeah, I'm kind of wary about used electronics. Let's see. Okay, the adjustable stand, the vertical stand, you're going to love. That's going to be probably the best aspect of this. I don't have a need for the clips. What is that, a bug? You can't click on it. Images on, or buttons on the side of it. That's going to be tough because when you're into real close-up and you touch the side of that camera, what happens? Okay, that happens. So if you got to press the side of the camera, right, to press a button to take an image, that's going to screw it up. They ought to have the darn button, you know, some further down the cord, because I can frig with that cord all day long. It's a light switch. Huh. But otherwise, it looks okay. I haven't tried it. Well, ask around, see who's using something similar. But I don't like the knobby stands. I don't like the flexible stands. Let's see, 10x to 220x. Now, the way they do the magnification has a lot to do with the pixel array. But 220, that's a lot of pixels. That's huge pixels. I'm going to guess that takes a sharp image. Why don't they actually take an image of something standard like, you know, a frog or a penny, something that you can, everybody can take the same picture with on different cameras. Okay, 2000, 200x, 12, 16, okay. I'll keep working on it. They're out there. You think you could take a photo and see it? Okay, let's press some buttons here. Okay, there's home. Why won't that focus? Why won't you focus? Ever. Awful thing. Let's move this up. All right. The state of my desk is just, dude, it's a freaking disaster over here. I've got to clean this desk up. I've got packages that have to go out. I got stuff to do, people to see. Got to talk to a guy about a horse. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's get underway here. Hey, in case you missed it, all 37 times it was announced in a previous stream, Alden Davis is live in about 7 minutes. Yep. Let's catch up over here. Hi, Chris W. God love you. Linda Wallace is here. Riser's here. RB area. Not a big fan of the not flat surface. Gibby's Treasures has joined us. That's a new name. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. We do this all the time. We have a lot of fun. We play, we talk, we tell jokes, we sing, we dance, we slobber on coins. A little bit of everything. What you got here going on is called The Big Show. So get happy about that. This is what happens when people get together and work together to make things happen. We got a pile of coins over here that people have sent in, and they also sent in cash, and that's just as good as money. And what we do with all this cash and all these coins is put them over here and talk about them, and we're going to give this all away sometime, later when we're done adding to it. Works out pretty well. Donations are not required to win, but donations are what this whole thing is about, right? All I do is keep track of the paperwork and shovel coins into the package because so many people have sent stuff. So your donations do make the package bigger. Okay, now I keep $20. That's going to pay for holders. It's going to pay for some incidental small things I add in. Like I got these steel pennies. Let's put one of those in over here. Just an old rusty steel penny. It's going to take care of the big fat copper round we start off with. It's going to take care of shipping. It's going to take care of the PayPal fees because somebody sends, $5 or $10 or $20. And PayPal keeps 3% plus 30 cents or some darn thing. And so, for a couple $100, we're losing cash. And rather than bleed ourselves white, we just, take $20 and save that aside. I might make $1 or $2. We'll be okay with that. We'll just put more stuff in is what we'll do. But no donation is required to win. We do have a couple of simple rules, right? You got to be at least 18 years old to participate in this, to win, to try to win, to talk, to interact. You got to be 18 or older, right? And it's okay if you're older, but don't feel like you're 18. Like I never grew up. Be right back. Need my phone for PayPal. Get that PayPal going. There's a PayPal address here somewhere. But that's how it works. It's a community-sponsored giveaway is what we have here. Gosh, look at this stuff. Hold it. I'm going to knock it all over, I can tell. There. This is what we got lined up to go in today. Let's see. You ready? And we got this giant stack of stuff. It's layer on layer. Each of these is a little black card with, coins and more coins and then stuff and then more stuff. And we just work the stack is what we do. It's starting to take more and more time because there's so much darn stuff coming in. Okay, but we always start off, we almost always start off with a copper round. There it is. Two-factor for PayPal, the best way to keep that account safe. Oh, if you do send cash, right, by PayPal, it must be goods and services. If it is friends and family, I'm going to send it back. PayPal is kind of funny. If they see you taking friends and family and, you're selling stuff, well, we're giving this stuff away is how we're doing it. They're going to nail you. And I don't have, a backup account to use in case I, screw up the first account. So we're not going to do the friends and family. We're only going to do goods and services on PayPal. And it keeps everything above board. They'll give me a I'll print out at the end of the year. Probably available now for taxes, because yes, I pay taxes on the $1.82 that I net off of this. Who's in here? This Coin Dragon, Jeff, Don, Jinx. You owe me a Dr. Pepper Blues. They got a song. They got a jingle for Dr. Pepper Blues. Okay, there. Nightbot has my email address, and it's the same as, you know, type that into PayPal, and that'll work. And there might be a link down below. I really don't know. I don't think I checked that so well. Let's see. Brian Hooper has joined us. Linda Wallace. God love you. We got stuff from Linda Wallace in here. There's Jet Numismatics, a new name. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. We don't do this every single week. Last week, dude, I just went to sleep. I slept for like 3 days. Hello, Jessica. Yep, that's me, Mr. Handsome. Actually, I got a chicken. I called him Mr. Handsome. Let's see if I can find his picture. Nope, no, wait. It's actually titled Mr. Handsome, so it's an easy one to find. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Mr. Handsome. That's not him. There he is. Watch this. Let me open this up. Okay, I gotta press a bunch of buttons here. Screen, full screen. This is what I see, and that awful new interface. It's just awful. Okay, let's see. And I got Mr. Handsome. Can we see that? Yeah, that's him. Mr. Handsome was a barred rock rooster. Whoop. What's this? Nope, those are not eggs. That's mozzarella cheese. I don't know why I have a picture of mozzarella cheese, but it looks pretty good. Mr. Handsome was a barred rock rooster who spent some time out here back in the day until a hawk picked him up. But he looked after his ladies real good. They plucked the feathers out of his tail. Yeah, good bird, real gentle bird, unless you were trying to eat one of his hens, in which case he'll come right after you. Okay, let's get back to work because we got to get some work done. We started a little bit early, so we'll give everybody a warning on that. Cajun here? There he is. Yep. Cajun, you doing a show after the show? Cajun a lot of times carries on with his thing, and he does just a late night hangout. You know, talk, chit chat, show off, cook, that sort of thing. Believe that cheese is delicious. It's natural mozzarella. You know, there's two forms of protein in your whole milk. And with one particular cheese process, you extract one of these proteins and you make mozzarella cheese. Or maybe it's a fat, whatever it is. And there's another process which lets you get the ricotta. And it's different, you know, blends of cheese. I'd go with the mozzarella and give the rest of the chickens. They'll be okay with that. Hoogie says, my barred rock rooster smothered a hen. Big bird, huh? Yeah, the stuff they don't tell you. Them chickens can be mean. There's Melissa Arias. Hi there, it's my first time on your live show chat, so take it easy on me. All right, hit that button, right? There's a like button. And every time you hit that, right, it'll turn on or off. But the more likes we get, the more YouTube will promote the show, the channel, whatever's going on. But for your own sake, hit that subscribe button so that you get a little notification. There's a little bell be up in your top corner. And if I'm doing something or if I just did something, YouTube will say, hey, this guy's doing something or just did it. And what we got here is called The Big Show. We're going to get started, so I got to hit this thing. There we go. RB Area made that. God love them. And what we have here is a community-sponsored giveaway. People send coins. People send cash. And we put together this one big, fat package. You're going to see it over here. And one person's going to win it all. And then hopefully I'll ship the darn stuff out. I still got Carlos's package over here. It hasn't gone anywhere, Carlos. I got your name all over it. But look what happens. We're going to start off with a big, fat copper round. Whoa! Stop it! We'll leave it right there. Okay, that's a 1 ounce copper round. It's got a beautiful dinosaur on the front. Yeah, make a brontosaurus burger out of that. And we're going to throw this in because it's on the desk, and I'm trying desperately to clean the desk. God, you cannot see the desk except for, this is the studio. See, look at this. It's the only thing on the desk that's clean. That's my studio. That's the rest of the desk. It's a little out of control. I don't know what to do. Seriously. I would pay somebody to clean out my desk. Just shove it into a box, I'd be happy. Okay, but people sending cash, people sending coins. There's a PayPal address that'll show up over here somewhere. Let me know if it shows up, because otherwise I don't know if we can. Let's see what we can add. We got some folks that sent some stuff in. Ooh, and if you have a channel sticker, by all means send those in, because that does nothing, you know, to take up shipping space. I got Victoria Roman Carter here, and I got the Looksee app, and people actually collect these things nowadays. It's a thing. I should get some. Okay, but people send coins, and here's some great stuff. Here's from Paula, and it's on top because, well, that's where I put it. And it's another big fat copper round, and this that dragon's eye. And there's a couple of designs that she has sent in. It says something down there. I can't read it though. And on the back, we've got, is that the green dragon one? I can't see it. Let's get the camera out and have a look. Okay, wait. I gotta get the keyboard out of here. There's some notes. Here's the keyboard. There. Now I've got some room. Oh, that's so much better. I'm not ready. I'm never ready for these things. All right, let's get in here and look at this dragon, because we're gonna get in and look at these things, and hopefully you can learn a bit about these coins. Okay. And I'm gonna press a lot of buttons. There it is. And this is a piece of copper with exquisite detail. It's brilliant and uncirculated as this finish. Never been touched by human hands until I got my grubby meat hooks on it. Let's see if we can, which way's up? How do you tell which way's up on a dragon? There he is. Look how gnarly and mean looking he is. Urgh. The cow goes moo and the dragon goes roar. There it is. And there was some words somewhere. What's he got there? It looks like a mozzarella ball. Okay, and on the back, we got the words over here where it says World of Dragons. That's a dragon. Great detail. Much better than that that clunky old dinosaur over there. But hey, we'll put them right in. These things are usually good for anywhere from $2 to $5, right? You see them going for more, maybe you might just wait and look somewhere else, because they're fairly inexpensive. It's copper. Stuff goes for what, $2.50 a pound. There's some effort that goes into creating the dies, so you don't get the copper rounds for $2 a pound. About a couple of bucks a piece is probably about right. This is Dave Carlisle. Good to see you. Cutie Cat, hello. Good to see you. Dodger. Yeah, we got some stuff from Dodger somewhere here. Let's see if we can find that. Oh, SJ had sent some foreign coins. SJ's Mixed Adventures. Is this them? I usually keep them right up here. Yeah, a whole bunch of them. Whole sack of foreign coins. So we're going to play a little game. Whoever wins, you're going to have to pick a card, and that's going to tell us how many of these we're going to put in for you. A little bit of everything in there. They're from all over the world. Lots of fun. Let's put this in right now because we do have some special guests tonight. Now, here's the thing. The cash that comes in, we're going to put retail value of coins equal to the amount of the cash that comes in. So if we can get the cash donations up to $190, we put this in. Now that's because we take 20 out and keep that to pay the bills. And then this coin is probably good for $170. Real easy. What is it? It is an 1835. Why won't that ever focus? Give me some Play-Doh. I gotta have Play-Doh. I like the green. That'll work. We've got a card, and we'll knock the camera, and we'll see what this is. It is crooked. It is out of focus. It is an 1835 bust $50. Right, little cat bust. It's a glorious piece. This is certified by PCGS as XF40. And you got this thing that says Overton 106. All right, we'll have a look at that in just a minute. But what you got a beautiful piece of copper. Give me a $50 of normal size. Here's a normal size $50. All right. They were a little bit bigger back then, a little broader, also a little thinner. They changed them over the years. 1835 is an oldie. Let's look at the back. Move this aside. Stop bumping the camera. I need another desk. I cannot function anymore in this desk. On the back, you have this beautiful eagle. The banner overhead says E pluribus unum. 50C is the denomination. Let's have a look at this up close. Where are you? Scope. Now, all by itself, the 1835 $50 would probably be good for 156 bucks. The Overton 106, it's a minor variety. I'll show you that in just a bit. It's a repunch date. And it's pretty minor, so it doesn't draw a great premium. But figure 170 is about right for this piece. I've seen 4 in this grade that have sold in the past, what, 6 years? And the average is $170. And I took a look at the PCGS figures for that. But you got exquisite detail here. Look at, you get all corners of the shield, right? You get the bird, he's good. Just a touch of wear on the edge of the feather, maybe up here on the pluribus. Pretty darn decent shape. Look at this. You got all the scales on his chicken skin feet, claws. Look at the fletching on the feathers. Can you see that? Where'd that stick I had go? I'm not ready. Yeah, be good for a $20 spot. What are you selling? There we go. Fletching right in here. This is in great shape. Not a whole lot of original luster, just a little bit of a splash, like right inside the tightest spots. Just a little splash. I've seen them with a little bit more luster, but for XF40, yeah, that's a peach. Look at this. You got the brooch, solid, right? That ribbon on her is solid. The hair, the high spots are a little bit worn, just moderate wear on this. Liberty is full and complete. She doesn't look like a man. Okay, she did kind of. Is that like 5 o'clock shadow on her? No, it's the way the light is bouncing on that piece of silver right now. I'm looking through plastic because it is certified. Boy, she does look kind of like Poncherello. A lot of you people wouldn't know what that means. That's all right. Here we go. Let's go around and have a look at the rim. Great shape, unimpaired, not screwed up. Getting these in higher grades, yeah, they're few and far between. You've only got about 3,000 surviving specimens for this date. And this is repunch date, so we'll go down and have a look. You ready? Zoom. And you can see a funny corner on the 5 is what you're looking at. Let's see. Come on, focus. That's all you got to do. Right there. That corner of the 5 and the lower tail has a little extra bump on it. And the corner has this step. Back in the day, they used to punch the dates in by hand. No kidding. You'll see a little bit of funniness going on in the 3. But very, very light. It's most evident on 5, which is why it's so darn minor. Dude looks like a... That's not really a dude. No, just, you know, kind of old and tired. Yeah, we're going to have a beauty contest with these. That really does look like a dude. Oh, man. Is that a mustache? Oh, gosh. You need to be waxed. Somebody wax this coin. Well, anyway, if we can get to $190 today, that's going in. So we'll set this aside. If we don't get to 190, dude, we got more stuff we'll put in just in case. So I'm going to set this up. Well, let's see. Right here, B. Let's stay there. Good. Okay, what do you got here from an anonymous donor sent this one in. Okay, doesn't want his name, or this person does not want their name stated. It's okay, we won't state it. Stop! I take that knob off, but it makes the whole thing fall over. This one's real simple. It's a blank planchet. That's all it is. There's nothing to it. It's a pre-penny. This is what happens to a penny before anything happens to it. But I guess it was a giant spill. And, well, this fella came up with a bunch of them. So we'll put that right in. It's zinc, weighs 2.5 grams. Nothing wonderful, but it's still pretty neat. It's exonumia. It's not quite a coin. It's almost a coin. This would be struck later into a penny. Let's see. SJ, check this out. As well as those foreign coins we're going to get to. She sent in, what do you got here? A brass medal. It's from the Chevron series. And I got George Washington on this one. And these were a promotional item back in like the 70s or something. And she sent a whole bunch of them. We've been putting them in. This is in great shape. And tells everything you need to know about George Washington on the back. Like how he beat up the King of England single-handedly. That's what he did. It says right here. And he sold moonshine. That's how he made his money. And he was a land speculator. That helped. But a lot of these founding fathers were moonshiners or bootleggers or, you know, whiskey demons. I think John Adams knew a guy who did something with beer. Whatever. Okay, SJ also sends in. You ready? I got another one for her. What's SJ doing lately? I've been busy. I've been neglecting SJ. She's the heart and soul of the community. What you got here? Gee, it's Mr. Handsome. Let's look at that. It's 1 gram of silver is what we're going to put in. Where to go? Where? There. That's Mr. Handsome. That's him right there. Okay, it's 999 fine silver. And honestly, you can't tell the difference between him and Mr. Handsome. Where's that one? There he is. Huh? Huh? I can't tell the difference. Let me tell you. Where'd he go? Well, no matter. It's 1 gram of silver. We're going to put it in. That's got a little bit of a proof finish to it. And the other side looks like a sugar cookie. And she sent a bunch of these in. So we put one in here and there. It's a lot of fun. Okay, let me catch up on the screen. There. When you see me move the screen and change it, I get lost real quick because I'm pretty darn simple. Okay, so that's from SJ. We got the dragon from Paula. And we got the one from Anonymous. And we got Tim. Oh, I got to write some notes down while we're going here. Okay, and okay, we got a 43 steel penny. It's a little rusted, but well, it's just on the desk. We're going to throw that in, not actually take any money out of the fund, out of the donations that come in. All right. Yeah, back during the war, they needed the copper for blowing up the Germans. And to beat up the the British Prime Minister. No, that was a previous war, wasn't it? Well, anyway, they made the pennies out of steel for 1943. Dime digger here. I see Carrie and Terry. Oh, the whole gang's here. Steve Elliott. Outstanding. Let's see. Who's our next hero? Okay, what's the date on that? That's a Denver. Let's look at the mint mark on this first. I'm going to scratch my nose real quick. Would you just bear with me for just one moment? There. That's done. Yeah, I hate to scratch my nose in front of everybody because it looks so funny. Okay, what do you got on this? I've got a D mint mark. And Christmas is over, but you still got some silver bells here. And the mint mark on these Franklin $50 is right above the bell. There's a Denver mint mark. Yaha. Wow, that looks pretty sharp. I like it when they look this nice. And you got almost complete bed lines. Not quite complete, but almost. Only a couple of light marks would disqualify that for being full bell lines. Like right down there in the bottom left. Little mark here in the center. Huh, what is that? Let's look at that in real life. Okay, it's a 1958 D. Ben Franklin $50. Somebody's going to get this piece. Have you got one this nice? Well, do you? I don't. This stuff comes in and I have to give it away. I don't get to keep this stuff. It's so unfair. Okay, this comes from Manta Coins, and you got his little logo right up here. And that's a 90% silver, of course. 1958 Denver Franklin $50. Real handsome piece too. Look at the luster on that. Gosh, one of my first Franklin half dollars was a Franklin half dollar. I was really excited about that, but it was as nice or better than this. There wasn't my grandmother gave me that when I was like 12. Well, Mantic sent that in so you guys could have something. Maybe give it to your, somebody in your family who's 12. Okay, let's see. That's a Mantic. Make sure I got this. Yep, okay. Get this out of my way. Where's my tin can of tuna? There. That's my tin can of tuna. That's for all my little tiny notes. Yep. Because we still haven't given away that, I found it, by the way. It was over here. We still have not given away that Indian penny. Let's see if I can get that out. Ta-da! We still have to give that away. Gosh, bear with me. I'm trying to make this a priority. But all the donors, anybody who is sending coins or cash, automatically qualifies for the entry for this thing. That's a $350 coin right there. It's a proof. Proof. Look at it. PR64 brown. Proof Indian penny. In hand, it's much more exquisite than you see here. Okay. So, I got to take notes of Bodie, who's make sure we got them. Okay, there's, yep. Where'd those notes go? What do we got? Paula, yep. Mantic. That's Mantic. That was me. I don't count. I got to include anonymous because anonymous can still win. Okay, nothing. That's SJ. Nothing. We're good. We're good. That works. King and Queen are here. Good thing, because we got this from Jeff Stanley. It's not a king or a queen, but it is a president. It's a Jefferson nickel. This one's a little bit special. Jeff Stanley's been studying nickels real hard, and he came up with this one and found it, sent it into Wexler, and it was certified. And as a discovery, a new discovery, it's a DDR, which is a doubled die reverse, number 7. We'll put that under the scope, and we're looking for some extra raised metal around the doorway. And here's my little stick. And you can see right above that doorway, right in this little corner, just that tiny little bit of an extra L kind of thing going on. It's a double die. Right? When when the hub struck the die, the die is a cone, and the hub is coming straight down, but it was at an angle, and it started to leave a strike and then straightened out. That's what happened. This is a class 9 double die. And you can find these in your pocket change. Seriously, and they're good for a couple of bucks. There you go, right up here in this corner. And that's from Jeff Stanley. We're going to include his little channel art on there. That's, where are you? Jeff Stanley, Coins and Octane. He's got good informational stuff, really. If there's one show you want to bookmark and subscribe to and follow and listen to, so you can learn about this stuff, he's going to be coming out with some great stuff. Seriously, there's a lot of coin channels out here. Some of them go through rolls looking for stuff. Some go through silver rolls looking for stuff. Some just talk. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but we have an absence, a rarity of good channels putting out good quality informational content. Seriously, people are craving this sort of stuff. Oh, and hi, Ken. Not that you will ever read this. What? SJ's here. Anyway, this is Jeff Stanley. He's informative. He's got a good head on his shoulders, and he's got a great presentation. Why not subscribe to Jeff Stanley? Let me take a moment here because I can show you this. Here's the screen. I'm going to slide this over. Okay, here's Jeff Stanley. You see these 3 little dots over here beside his head? Oh, make it stop moving. You can click those 3 dots, and a menu will pop up, and you say, remove. No, wait. Purport. No. Not. It should have one where it says go to this guy's channel. How the hell do I get there? Remove, report, put user in timeout, hide you. Add. Jeff, I'm going to add you as a moderator. How about you post a link to your channel? That's got to work. How can we do that? No, I used to have that ability to, open up their channel. Well, that's darn strange. Huh. I can't seem to do it. I'll post your link to your channel there, Jeff Stanley. I'm going to get back to work. There's home. Okay, we're back to work. Make that happen, because he's got great stuff. Okay, from Chris Hurley. Ooh, Chuck, right now, maybe he's still on. Chuck Daughtry was looking at a bag of 2,000 pennies, and he, it took like a half an hour just to explain all the bit about the wham and the cam. And on 3 dates, 98, 99, and 2,000. Where are you? And that's a 2,000. Ta-da! The wrong design was used for the reverse. So these have a space over here between the A and the M. It's called the wham. You can actually find these in Pocket Change. You got to go through a lot of Pocket Change. Is that your channel, Jeff? Thank you. Gosh, now I can click on that and open it. Okay, open link in new. Okay, this will work. Wait for it. We're going to take a break from talking about the wham. And screen full. Right there. Okay, now I'm going to move this over. Here's Jeff Stanley's channel. Right here. Jeff Stanley, Coins and Octane. You got 243 subscribers. That really needs to be like 243,000 subscribers. So why not get over there and click on some videos and hit that button that says subscribe and ring his bell. He'd really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to leave that up. And we'll get back to it and see how many people are listening. That's right. And I got to find, here's this. I need to pull that back up. And no, that's not what I want. Then we get back to the coin. Okay, so Chris Hurley sent this one in. And you'll see the AM, there's a split between there, about as wide as the leg of the M. The normal design, they're just about touching. You might be able to fit like a human hair in between the letters. But here, you can about drive a truck through it. Okay, some other design issues that are different. The FG has a little tail on the bottom of the F, and the distance is different on the other design. And well, I got a blog article you can read about that. And these are good for $5 to $10. Really shiny ones, really good quality ones. They're worth people pay better money for those. This one's right out of circulation. It's got everything you would expect on a coin right out of circulation. Got some fuzz on there. Got like a dried peach stuck to it. No matter. We're going to put that right in because everybody should have a wham in their collection. That's what it looks like in real life. Still plenty of luster, but up close in the scope, it kind of makes it look a little dingier than it really is. Cajun says, Jeff was a moderator already. That's why Make Mod didn't appear. He was? Oh, man. Well, let's unmod him for the heck. Let's just punish him. I don't know, man. It's working right now. Go with it. Well, just put your link up like every 6 minutes. That'll work. All right, what's this? I got a, this is from Looksy. Oh, we got one. Okay, well, we'll put 2 in. That's from Tim Rafter and his Looksy app. That's a channel sticker for him. They're kind of handy. I put them all around. They look in every direction. They look up. Yeah. Looksy is an app you can get for your phone. So you can take a picture of your phone, right? It says take a picture of the coin and make the coin fit in this circle. And so you got to get it just right. And take a shot. And you press the button. I guess there's a button that says you can press this button now. And it sends the picture back to headquarters, right? Where the computer analyzes it and says, aha, this is whatever it is, a coin, right? Tells you the date, the mint mark, what it's worth, what kind of grade it's in. Tells you everything you need to know. No, I'm not making this up. This is modern technology. This is the cusp of the digital revolution coming to the hobby. And that's what the Looksy app will do for you. And there's more stuff being added to that, by the way. Ken, what is a small coin by the copper round? We have a blank planchet, and we got a steel penny, which is kind of rusty. We'll just put that in. And I got a silver 1 gram bar from SJ. And we got a 58D Ben Franklin $half. And we got a nickel with a double die reverse from Jeff Stanley. And we got a wham. Well, that's not too bad. That's what we got so far. Ken said so it must be true. Well, I read it on Facebook, so oh, there it is. Did you get a flu shot, SJ? She's had the flu ever since. What you got here? Okay, this is not really a coin. Well, it kind of is. It's kind of like 20 coins. This is a 1994 United States Mint uncirculated set. This comes from Bill J. Every year since Moses came over on the Mayflower, the U.S. Mint has been putting out these uncirculated mint sets, which is a set pretty much of every darn coin that they made that year. For 1994, you got penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and $half from Philadelphia and from Denver. There's no dollars that year. No problem. We'll just put in the extra little bit. They take a penny and this is the same as a penny planchet, and they stick their own channel sticker on there. And you got one from Philly, you got one from Denver. But you've got some uncirculated pieces in here. And these are kind of neat little sets. They go for $4, $5, $6, $7 thereabouts. And it has the original envelope and packaging. And here's what it tells you. It says these are clad or nickel or copper or zinc or whatever it is. The propaganda that goes with that. But it's a great way to get every coin made that year. Everything. The penny, the nickel, the dime, the quarter, the half, the P's, the D's. Some dates will have the S's. The 96 will have a W dime. But a lot of times they take that out and sell it. And then they sell off the rest of the set for way too much money because it's missing a coin. But no matter, we're going to put that in. That's from Bill J. I'll set that off here on the side. I'll prop it up with Play-Doh so it doesn't fall. And he had sent a bunch of rolls of coins. So I got a few to add here. And, well, it's a bunch of brilliant uncirculated memorial pennies. Okay, there's a 68, 69, there's a 72, there's something else in there. I just went and grabbed one from everyone and stuck them in here. And they're in beautiful shape. Let's see if we can see them under the scope. Nope, we can't. I'm going to have to zoom out. What you got here? There you go. Brilliant. That means it's still shiny. Uncirculated, not passed around at all. And, yeah, great shape. Gosh, if you're going to put together a set, well, you want to have a good reference. You want one of every date, one of every mint mark, and ideally uncirculated so you can see all the detail on these things. Now, I haven't looked at these. I just opened them up and grabbed them and said, okay, we'll throw those in. Now, the 69s were kind of spotty. Maybe I think it was the 69Ds. But I've not checked these for any kind of issue. So you're going to have to, do that for yourself. 1972. Always a good date to check. And I don't know what date that is. And there's a 1969D. Is that the spotty one? It's kind of spotty. Well, it happens. And 1970. Yeah. Brilliant. Red. Keepers. Okay, I'm going to slide these off gently. And we'll get that into the package. And that's from Bill J. Bill gets on about every day. He goes through $half rolls. He finds stuff. And people send things to him, and he gives stuff away because of that. What's this? Did we put Hoogie in yet? Hoogie here? Hoogie is going to get the credit for this one. Look, it's a quarter. Now, Hoogie makes stuff. He's got a hobby shop. He makes nutcrackers. He makes pens. He makes letters and numbers that are cut out of wood, and he makes jokes about pooping horses. No, really, he does. Look at this. This is a pooping horse. Back in 2000 and when? I gotta check. I think it's a 7. Let's look at under the scope. It's a pooping horse. 2006 in Nevada, right there it is. You got these horses doing their thing, just running along. Did you see the video where it's like a rhinoceros? He's shaking his tail. Oh God. No matter. Now the pooping horse is a die chip right here. There's actually a couple of different varieties. That's a big fat die chip, but you know, it looks like road apples. Okay, some of them will have filled letters where the raised metal on the die has broken off, has chipped off, and so the letters will be filled somewhat. And there's different varieties of these where the die chip is, say, on this guy's tail or in this horse's tail. We'll collect them all. That's a pooping horse. That's what that is. And what do you need when you get a pooping horse? You want to reach for risers. Seriously, he's #1 in the #2 business. There. Ask for it by name. Risers, treasure hunting, emporium, toilet paper. It's the best stuff on earth. It goes where you do. Well, we're going to put that in on behalf of Hoogie and try to get this camera to stay upright. I got to get some duct tape on this. Seriously, it's falling apart. There. That's good. Road apples, meadow muffins, horse hooey. There's 100 names for that stuff. Let's see what Cheapskate sent us. I've got a 19. Whoa! Okay, we got this instead. Whoop! Oh my goodness. We'll just move on. What is this one? I can't tell what that is. Oh, it's from Dodger. So, okay, now I know what it is. It's from Dodger 455. That's a shiny new quarter. Why is it so shiny? Because it's brand new. Why is it in here if it's just a regular old shiny new quarter? Because it has a W mint mark. Ta-da! If we can see that. All right, what's on the back? I gotta look. Oh, it's a river of no return. Scope. Find it. There it is. Brand spanking new quarter with a West Point mint mark. The mint this year, right around Easter, they had a big Easter surprise they wanted to give everybody. They started putting these W quarters out. I had a source inside the mint, and he gave me a heads up like a month beforehand. He says, yeah, here's what's going to happen. That's why I announced it. I got like 120 views. All right, then it actually came out with the W quarters, and one guy announced that he got like 120 million views. Well, I try. Well, no matter. They made 2 million of each design all this year. So there's actually 4 designs out there. There we go. No, 5. There's 5 designs. I got to show you this real quick, too. It's buried because it takes no time to bury things around here. Mostly just buried with books. Okay, here's the half cents. Okay, this came in from this came in from Jeep and John. Did I show you this, guys? Look at this. This is gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna go to the screen. Where's the face? Right there. Look, it's got a sleeve. They're numbered. This is number 15. Watch this. We'll get the sleeve set aside, and it opens up somewhere. Right there. Look at this. Look at the quality of the presentation on this. These are all 5 of the W quarters from this year. You get a certificate of authenticity. He has slabbed these personally, but you have, there, they come out. There they are. Look at this. And he has taken the best that he has found. Jeeping John and Dodger 455 have found scores and scores of these W quarters. And Jeeping John took the best he could find. You can actually scan that barcode thingy where it says scan me, and it'll take you to his channel. There it is. But these are all the West Point quarters. This is not part of the giveaway. This is me bragging about, look what I got. And also showing what he's put together here. He's got all 5. There you go. That's a River of No Return. His special holders. This is a pro quality presentation is what that is. Look at this velvet, right? I would paint Elvis on this stuff. Seriously, take the coins out, paint Elvis, put the coins back in. This is seriously nice. I'm impressed with it. It's one of my favorite things right now. Every now and then I do get some stuff. And I keep it, you know. They send it, I keep it. But if you send it for the big show, you know, I'm going to put it in the big show. You got to tell me, this is for you to keep. You know, put my name on it, that sort of thing. And I'll do just that. Oop. And I keep it in the box and keep it nice. And I'll tell people about it too. Jeep and John, 1976. Yeah. He does coffee in the morning, coins and coffee a lot of days. Who makes the slabs? I don't know. I could open the thing up, but I just packed it all away. But you can get those. You can get those slabs. They're aftermarket slabs. These are still openable. They're not sealed. NGC. It's the same sort of design as NGC has, and these slabs are sonically sealed. I mean, they use like ultrasound to seal these, so you can't get in. You can soak this in water, so I hear, and it won't harm the coin because it's sealed, hermetically sealed. But I'm not going to dump that in water. I'm not going to dump those in water either. They're safe. No coins were harmed in the making of this show. Make Jeeping John's bell turn blue. Darn right. These are wonderful things. And this quarter is the River of No Return. And that's from Dodger 455. Great shape. I got a little holder here. I'm just going to slide it back into because it's right here in front of me. Ta-da. But they're going to do all 5 more again this year, guys. So keep looking for them. Keep checking your change. Let's catch up on chat a bit. Oh, Anna's here. Good to see you. Arnie C's here. You wouldn't want to test that? You don't want to throw your coins like in a pond? Let's see if this is any good. You fling it. Yeah, I'm okay. That might not seem like such a good idea. But that's what I hear is they're still good. Now, Cheapskate had sent some things just before I dumped them in my lap. So I've got a brand new Canadian penny over here, 1963, a young head, with every bit of original luster. That's a peach. Okay. Cheapskate has an auction on Monday nights and another on Thursday nights. I've been missing Thursday night because we do the Q&A. But he also said a 1981 Philly Kennedy $50, brand spanking new, uncirculated. There we go. Look at the back. Great shape. Now, some of these coins people send in may seem to be of lower value, but look, you got memorial cents that are screaming hot. You got uncirculated $50. You know, if you're gonna put together a full set of everything, you gotta have all the pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, halves, dollars, 2 cents, 3 cents, half cents, 20 cents, every date, every mint mark. You're talking like 60,000 different coins, right? And I don't think that even includes things like the commemorative $50 and the gold. It's nuts. Well, get a good one. Get the best one you can find of every single date and just keep on upgrading. Jeff Stanley says, oh, he's talking to Dime Digger. And Riser has posted Jeeping John's link over there. Thank you very much. So they're going to do something this year? More of the same. They'll keep putting out products that are worth less after being sold. I think those W quarters are about the only product they put out that's worth more than its issue price. No, there was a Silver Eagle that came on last year that's doing pretty well. But otherwise, gosh, a lot of those mint products are just dismally performing year on year. Okay, for Joe Durbin, I got a couple of dimes here. Now, these are still in the mint packaging. And you see the red is red Denver. One's blue, one's red, one's Philly, one's Denver. There we go. But somebody had chopped up some mint sets And I can't see the dates on those. Okay, I'm going to wash my face real quick. Okay, there's the button I want. There we go. I got to scratch my nose and stuff. There, I take a little personal time. It works out okay. Rather than take a whole break, we'll be okay. Okay, so we got Cheapstick Gauge. We got, from Dodger, that was the quarter. From Galaxy, do I have a card? I don't have a slip for him. Got to have the slips. From Galaxy 471, we have this giant box. I mean, it's huge. Dude, that's the box over there, right there. All right, it's one of them huge boxes. And he had sent a bunch of stuff, so we're gonna put some stuff in. I got a 2011 United States Mint Presidential Dollar Coin Proof Set. It's just the dollars from a 2011 set, but they put these out. Oop, lost a card. They put out sets of just the dollars. And there we got Andy Johnson. We got Rutherford. What they call him for short? Ford. There he is. James Garfield. And U.S. Grant. Coin and Card Hobbyist is here. Thank you, dear. And, of course, in the back, you have Statue of Liberty. There was, I said Lady Liberty would be here as a special guest. Here she is again. And these are the proofs you get. The certificate of authenticity that says that these are not an alloy. They are, in fact, a clad issue. And the box. We'll get that in there. May as well give away the Play-Doh. Let's dry it out. That's the handiest stuff right there. You want to teach somebody how to make coins. That's the poop right there. Play poop. Okay, also from Galaxy, I got some foreign coins. Let's see, a 1942 penny with a hole in it from the Netherlands. Kind of neat. We've got a Germany 5 Pfennigs without a hole in it. And it will not focus. Got some wheat on the back. And we got, look at this. Look at this. Huh? Okay, there he is. King George himself. It's a 1943 Australian penny. Where'd that $50 go? Here's a 1943 $50. And there's a 1943 penny. This is like a dinner plate. Seriously. Fender washers aren't this big. And there's a kangaroo on the back. This is a pretty cool one. Ta-da! Kangaroo in the back. Now, Cheapskate, he sends me these things. He sent me one for Christmas. It came in a little, because Christmas shipping is so darn slow. Let's see if I can find this. I'd open it up. Because I got into these llama coins. And they make them down in Peru. Okay, this is a 1923 Peru Sol. It's like a silver dollar in size. These are 50% silver. Where are you? That's fine. 2.36 million. He filled it right out. But he said, this is for you for Christmas. So I got a neat, well, it's right up here. There's the llama right up in there. Llamas are my thing. Everybody needs a thing. Well, if kangaroos are your thing, we got a nice one right here for you. I'm keeping the llama. I'm putting in the kangaroo. That's how it works. I have some coins. I'm trying to see how much it's worth. I got a video that'll tell you how to tell how much it's worth. All right. What do we got here from Kickstarter? We got a California quarter, 2005, out of a brand new spanking fresh BU roll, and that's a Philly for 2005. You got this guy in the back. I guess this was the guy who invented California. John Muir. Muir? How do you pronounce M-U-I-R? Why can't these guys have normal names like Jones or Smith or Rutherford B. Hayes? I don't know, man. But we also have an Ike. There he is. Ike Eisenhower. Dwight D. Eisenhower on a 1978. Brilliant uncirculated dollar coin. The eagle is landed on the back. It's a peach. Linda Wallace says, look on eBay to see what they're selling for. That's one way to do it. I use Numis Media. What you got here? Also from, oh, this is Bill Betts we're into here. That's in the wrong spot. No, that's in the right spot. Okay, Bill Betts sends us. I've got in 1965, Eastern Caribbean territories. So this is like Aruba, right, or the British Virgin Islands, because there she is. And that's a 10 cent from 1965. I cannot tell you if this is silver or not. But it's got the boat from the Eastern Caribbean Islands. A cute little dime. We'll put that right there. And I've got, let's see, a 1930s penny. It says good. Dude, that's a whole lot better than good. That's a 1930s. And I'd give that easily XF. I mean, I could look at that harder, and I might go to AU. But that's a peach. Let's look at it. Let's look at that real close. That's not the bud I want. There it is, 1930. If that's not AU, it's going to be a higher level of XF. There it is, 1930S. Well, a person needs a 1930S. Let's put that in there. And to go with it, I've got its buddy, a 1937S, also from Bill Betts. There he is. Now that's closer to very fine, I'd have to say. Well, a 1930S and XF is not too bad, to be sure. Now, while I'm going through this stuff, don't hesitate to get over to PayPal and try to drive this thing up, because if we can get to $190, we're going to put that honey in there. That's a peach right there. That's an 1835. Pre-presidential. You don't get these in pocket change, by the way. Don't even bother searching for pocket change for that stuff. All right, now this you can. This was sent in from Bill Betts, but he got it from CJ's Coins and Crafts. And that's a 2003 Lincoln cent, but we're going to see some extra metal right around the back. Let's have a look at that. We're going to have to zoom in on this. Of course, it's upside down. Why don't they make these things right side up ever? That'd be so much easier on me. Where is it? There it is. No, focus. All right. Here's a stick. Here's my focusing machine. Stop it. Stop moving. Hold still, why don't you? Okay, we're going to take a break and have some more coffee, because apparently I had enough. This is a double die reverse. And right here, as you can see, right under this really blinding bright spot, you've got Lincoln sitting in his chair. And beside him, you're going to see some extra metal, which is it's an extra doubled column is what that is. It's, again, one of those class 9s we saw earlier. Well, geez, you need to have every darn one of them, don't you? These varieties add depth to your collection. Just having the date, right, and the mint mark, so the P, the D, the S, you got a proof, you got a satin, you get the business strikes. You can keep on going with your collection and start gathering out these die varieties. And that is WDDR number 36. 36? Yeah, there's scores of those things out there, guys. Gather them up, because, damn, there's some stuff out there. Ken's hands are having technical difficulties. Look at this, like a rock. That's about it. Yep. It's not because I have steady hands. They're just getting stiff as I get older. It's tough, man. What you got here from Blues? I got a 1970S Jefferson nickel. Brand spanking new. Every bit of luster. You get his channel sticker on there. He had gone through some brilliant uncirculated rolls and says, I think I'll send these into the Big Show. If you would like to donate coins to the Big Show, right, you'll see my email address somewhere popping up every now and then again from Nightbot, right? And you can contact me at that email and says, hey, man, I'd like to send some stuff in, like, say, a necklace or whatever. Look at this. Look at this. Ken, I'd like to send you a whole bunch of necklaces so you can add those to your big show and tell people and, you know, brag me up. Linda makes these. She makes them by hand. She weaves them. This is Linda Wallace. And I've got an Eisenhower dollar. How come this is red, white, and blue? Because it's a bicentennial Eisenhower. Oh, stop moving. That's your bicentennial Eisenhower dollar. Yeah-huh. And we'll get in there and take a look because there's two designs used on 1976. One has big blocky letters, and another one has, you know, more refined letters. So we'll get in here and have a look. Where are you? Screen? No. Nope. Where are you? Aha. What you got going on here, Linda? Okay, I've got their more refined letters. This is the type 1. No, excuse me. This is the type 2. But this one seems to have some machine doubling going on. There you go. And I've explained what machine doubling is. It's the coin strikes, right? The dies squeeze the coin, and as they're coming out, now the design is already on that coin, but as they're coming out, it kind of bounces and leaves another impression almost on top of the existing impression. All it does is flatten what's already there. It's called machine doubling. Okay, I'm going to take a moment. I have to blow my nose again. That's not the button. No. That one. There. Now don't listen. This is going to sound really gross. Oh, I think I got it all. Just a minute. Just a little more here. Oh, goodness. Just a moment. I'm going to have to take care of some things. Okay, that's from Linda Wallace. Isn't that pretty? And that's big enough to get around even the biggest of heads. And if it's not, well, just untie it or wear it like as, you know, as a fob. It's all good. You can support this channel through PayPal. That's right. We're going to get over to PayPal in just a few moments here and see what we have for cash donations. Because if we can get to 190, we're going to put that girl in. That's the way it works. Now, if you send in a donation of $50, right? If any particular single person sent in $50 or more, I've got a little extra we're going to put into the package too. What you got here? Oh, this is also from Blues Coins. What you got here? It's a 1968 proof dime. There we are. And the proofs are especially made. They're much shinier than regular coins. They're specially produced. The planchets are polished up. The dies are polished up. They use higher pressure. Sometimes they have a particular design only for the proofs. Well, here, we're going to put that in somewhere here. Let's try to fit that. I can't even see the desk anymore. We got so much stuff over here. There we go. Let's move some stuff here. Okay, are we there? I think we're there. Where's his? I need his tag. That was Blues. Linda. Yep. I think we got him. I'll make sure I write it down in case I don't have it written down. I think that should do it. Okay. I came across a 73D floating head Lincoln. Anybody know anything about him? You know, if you over polish the die because you want to remove some issues, right? The design, because on the die, the surface is the field. Let's see, let's put this under the scope. What's going to happen to the low-lying devices, the low-lying issues like his neck? It's going to be worn down first if I were to polish the die. Right? And you're going to find some of these dates are missing a little bit of detail. And no neck, yeah, it's an over-polished die is what's causing that. On the reverse, you'll be missing, say, the little lines that connect to the cornice. Right? There you go. This is an over-polished die. They clean up the dies. They get little marks, little scrapes, little scratches on them. And it'll show up on the coins. But here, look at the FG. You'll find them that have no FG. 1969D is a great year to find them with no FG at all. They have polished them silly. And an indicator that the coin has been polished, or the die has been polished, is these fine striations. You'll get these all over the place. And what they're usually removing are clash marks. There they are. Just these little tiny polish marks. They're handy to identify a particular die. But it's part of the cleaning up of the die process, redressing the die, bringing new life. Really, I would just use instead of MS Plus, they actually make another product that's a more industrial. It's called Die Plus. There we go. So it brings new life to old dies. Pretty handy. There we go. I'll set that back here. Yep. It's Mint Die Plus, and they got Mint Die D, Mint Die S. I'm not making this stuff up. They really got it. The 1950D floating head, floating tie. 1983 is a big year for that. They did a lot of work on trying to keep those dies alive as well. I'm going to get my notes, and we're going to go look at PayPal. So here, I'll let you look at this for just a bit. See what we got going into the package so far. And make some room. What's this? That's got to go. And let's see what we have for donations that have come in. Now, you don't have to make a donation to win the prize. Anybody can win the prize, right? It's YouTube rules are you can't have a giveaway unless everybody can win. Okay, well, everybody in the world. Our rules here, you have to be at least 18 years old. Right? You could be as old as, the mountains, but you have to be at least 18. You also have to be a U.S. citizen with a U.S. shipping address, because I'm not shipping this stuff to Turkey or France or any of those places. Bill Betts overpaid. A floating roof sold for $43. Huh? Gosh, that's a little... Over-polished dies are rather common. I don't think they should draw a premium of $43. Okay, here. I'm going to let you guys look at this. All right, I'm going to get over to PayPal. Oh, geez, so I got to do the sign-in thing. That's okay. While that's doing that, I want to look at these pieces of paper. Make sure I got these all right. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, look what happened. I'm going to hit this button. I got that one twice. I don't need them in here twice. Bear with me, I'm still here. I'm just looking at everything. I think that's good. Okay. Okay, let's see. Wait for it. Okay, let's see. Yep, Geico. Okay, skip that one. Visa, skip that one. Okay. Helgo's House of Pain, we'll skip that one. Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got, you ready for this? Here it comes. From Paula Bloom, we got a $20 donation. Now, Paula has been co-hosting the show, but she's got a lot on her plate right now. Her son just broke his leg, his other leg. That's like 2 legs in a year. So he's been forbidden to break any more legs. But she's rather busy with him right now. From Blues Coins, we've got an $8 donation. God love you for the big show. That's from Blues. From David Carlisle, That is a $10 donation for the big show. Thank you, David. From Mantic Coins. You ready for this one? Sent by Mantic Coins. This is a $25 donation. God love you. And he and I, Mantic Coins is actually two people. But Shay's the dominant personality right now. We just did a show yesterday on Coin Class. You might want to go check that out. It was a pretty good show. And from CFA for the big show, Professor, we have a $5 contribution from CFA. Now, CFA has a Coins for Kids project going on. People send in coins, and he gives them to kids. He said, if you want your coins to be worth more in the future, get those kids involved in the hobby. I see Bill Betts here with a $5 contribution. God love you. And that's for the big show, he says. From RB Area, that's a $25 donation. God love you. Now, RB, he's the fellow that put this together. Where's that button? That's not the button. He put this together. It's RB Area. Do I need to turn up the volume? Okay, where are you? We're back. No. There's home. I'm not picking my nose anymore, so I'll put me back up. Okay, that's RB. We thank you so very much. From Scott Hugenboom, Hoogie's Hobby Shop, we have a $10 donation to help pay for the chick with a mustache. That's not a mustache. Where is it? Does that really look like a mustache? She said, it kind of does, doesn't it? Who does it look like more, Lady Liberty or J. Morton Downey? That does look kind of like a man. Well, look, times are tough back then. You know, you take what you can get. Okay. No matter. We'll keep on looking. We'll keep on moving along. From Anna Hutchinson. Anna won a few weeks back. For the big show is a $5 contribution from Anna. Oh, I got to put your last name because I keep leaving off. I can do like Riser and Hoogie without a last name. Okay, from Chris Brummett. Thank you very much. I don't know what your screen name is, but I've got a $10 contribution for the big show. And that's going to be 9 dimes. Nope, Dime Digger. One of them dimes. I've got a $25 contribution from Dime Digger. We're getting closer and closer. Somebody adding this all up. From Amanda. Look, you need some peanut brittle. You contact Amanda. She says, for the big show, here's a $5 contribution. I missed your show today. Amanda has a giveaway most Sunday mornings. You gotta watch the video to find out how to enter. And that's Coin Card Hobbyist. There's no E in your last name now. Did that change? From Ida Herring. Hope this will help Ken. Dude, nothing will help Ken. That's what it says. This is the importance of commas. Hope this will help, comma, Ken. Or maybe it was intended to be that way. Huh. Am I putting out the wrong impression? Okay, that's from Ida Herring. Ida's got a heart of gold. It's looking really good for Miss Liberty over here, let me tell you. From Dave Wiltrout. And they call him Dave. Sent by Dave, $20. Fee is gone. Okay, that's a $20 contribution. Wow. I'm going to have to get bigger stuff. Okay, from Charlie Reiser, Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. For the big show, do donate to the big show, he says. And Gums O'Hara. We've got $5 sent by Gums O'Hara. I don't know how you came up with that name. And from KG Coins, that's a new name. We love to have new donors for this. This is a donation for the Sunday 1/5/20 live show from KG Coins. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so very much. That's that $10 contribution from KG Coins. Okay, let's add this up. You ready? Who's got a calculator? Let's find the stream. Is that it? Yep, there's a stream. Okay, add this up for me, somebody. 20 from Paula. 8 from Blues. 10 from David Carlisle. Speak for yourself, Ant. He knows his CBAs. 25 from Mantic. 5 from CFA. 5 from Bill Betts. 25 from RB Area. 5 from Anna Hutchinson. 10 from Chris Brummett. Who's keeping track of this? Okay, 25 from Dime Digger. 5 from Amanda, Coney Card Hobbyist. 20 from Ida. Paige, you adding these all up? 20 from Dave Whaletrout. 5 from Charlie. 5 from Gums O'Hara, and 10 more from KG Coins. I'm going to get a calculator so I can verify that. Whew! You ready? Let's see. Where's the screen? There's a screen. I got $203 what I come up with. So, baby, guess what that means? $400? That's not $400. You'll break me. I can't put $400 in there. I'll be broke. Okay, let's go back home. Look, these things, I'm trying to find a price. What's the value on these things? There have been 4 in this grade that have sold in the last, 10 years. 4. They're few and far between. Where's those notes? Wait for it. I had them here. Here's some notes. Nope. I'm going to move it. I'm going to knock over 10 more things here. Where are my notes? I had all these notes. That's not it. Is that it? But, here's some notes. Okay. Let's get the scope here. Come on, Harry Bust. Where'd you go? First off, try to avoid dating chicks with facial hair. I'm just saying. But this really isn't facial hair. It's just the way the coin toned. And the camera kind of picks it up funny. Seriously, it looks like this. This is what it looks like up close and personal. It's a good looking piece. You got every bit of detail. It is PCGS certified XF40, 1835 bust $half. I'm gonna look at the rim to see if we can see the rim. I can't see the damn rim. Okay, it's got letters. There's letters on the edge of the rim, but dude, it's tough to see. That's one thing I don't like about slabbing these early ones is you lose some of the view where you get to see the rim details. And they got great details on some of these. They got vines and leaves. They got stars. They got lettering. This says $half or 50 cents is what it says. But we're not going to be able to see that. But look, it's a gorgeous coin. Just a couple of splashes of luster and tiny, tiny, tiny little splashes. Great shape, not screwed up at all. Now, without the variety, it's good for 156 bucks. But I'm comparing other prices, other values, trying to come up with what would it be a fair market value for this particular piece with this variety. Well, it's a rather minor variety, as we showed. Here it is. Nope. There it is. It's a rather minor variety. It's a repunch date. So it's even in XF, right? This is XF40. It's not adding much of a premium. There it is. It's that repunching of the 5. The 5 was punched into the die, and then it was punched in a little later again. Huh. Well, okay, so you're talking $14. This is good for $170, and that's what we're putting in here for. There. So somebody is going to get this tonight. Is Amy here? She's cleaned up like half of my bust halves. Every time I have a bust half, she just about cleans me up. By the way, if you have won the big show in the past 90 days, you're not eligible to win today. How do I get into the giveaway? Wait for it, man. We're going to have we'll do some trivia. How about that? It'll be fun. I'd pay at least $1 for it. Okay, let me add this all together. We got $203. All right, I'm going to deduct $20 because we're going to pay for all this. Just the PayPal fees is like, $10. And it's going to take about $8.50 to ship everything out. Okay, and the rest, the other $2, we got holders. We're going to have some stuff, the copper, whatever is going in there. And I'll keep like the 17 cents left. You got to be 18, right? Oh gosh, who won last time? Was it Bill? Wait for it. I got to check this up real quick. No, big show. 12/22 was our last show. That was Bill 457. And that's the first time Bill won. Is that right? Yeah. So he was a new winner. That means this week anybody can win, except the people that won in the last 30 days, 90 days. Yeah, 3 months. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the screen. Where are you here? This is my sheet here. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 9. Drag that down. 9/4 is the opening date. Okay, Crystal Ward can win. Mike Kittle, Dave Gilbart, JB714, Value Hunter, Young Coin Hunter, Hidden, D. Reese, Matting, Carlos, Cindelicious, Sharon W. Mike Kittle, that was like 3 months in between. Let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11, 12, 1. 9. Yeah, that's right. Okay. 11. Where'd he go? Oh, that was like, he just made it there. Okay, Bill 457. You folks cannot win this week. Anybody else can. I hope I made that confusing enough. Okay, we got 203. We subtracted 20 is 183. We've got 170 for the big piece here. So I've got $13 left to put in. Gosh, I wasn't quite ready. This will work. We can put this in. Yeah, this will work. Where's that card I had? Okay, let's look at it. And that should balance things right out. Let's see. Home. Oh, we're on home. What is it? It's a 1967 Canadian half dollar. I'd like to put in a little more silver. So there you got a US half dollar and a Canadian half dollar. There's a couple of Kennedys in here. This one is a bicentennial. It's 80% silver. That's a howler. That's a gray wolf. It's their bicentennial issue. I just love these. These are just, oh! You ever been so drunk you bay at the moon? I know, I'm guilty. Gosh, they used to beat me up in college because of that. Okay, now anything else that comes in after right now, we're just going to carry that over into the next week's show. And thank you, Steve Woods. We don't apply the super chats to the big show because I won't see that for like 3 months. And they take out like the best part of it anyway. So we just apply that towards like a new camera. This camera is getting kind of, we use that for, channel support but by gosh, it's so handy. We broke $100 last month for the first time ever. Seriously, in a single month from YouTube monetization, I made over $100. It's like $104. It's like a major milestone. So the hammer has dropped. Okay, that was the Howler. And we had 170. Yep. On the, oh gosh, can you believe that? Yeah, we give away some decent stuff here. You don't see those every day. Oh, I meant to read on my stats. For these, over on PCGS, there are 8 that have been certified in lower grade, 4 that were certified in XF, 15 more in uncirculated grade, 3 in circulated grade. The highest of them is an MS64 Plus, and that's got a value of $2,500. No fooling. So you got, let's see, 19, 20, 21, 22, 29 total. Total of 29 certified examples by PCGS. Now, NGC also has some, and I haven't checked their figures, but they're usually pretty similar. Yeah, this is a rare coin. It's not just the date, it's that particular variety as well. Because, geez, so many of these have been lost to time. Congratulations, the overhunt. Victoria, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm real proud of it. And we got to thank you for your free channel sticker there. Okay. Are we ready? Now, bear in mind, whoever wins, right, we got to get with you. And I got to pick up these pictures because we got some artwork. I got doing art again. So whoever wins is going to choose between the spider, the bunny, the fish. Yeah, that's a fish. See? And the bird. And on the back, that's going to tell us how many of those foreign coins from SJ we're going to give away. Okay. The soap has dropped. Do not bend over to pick up the soap. All right. This is a community-supported event. And we got all this good stuff, right? People have sent in channel stickers. They sent in, you know, their channel logos. They sent in coins. They sent in cash. How many people, here's the question, how many people were involved in making this today's package count? How many people contributed to this package with coins or stickers or cash? And I don't count. What's the total? And I don't have the total yet, but we're going to figure it out right quick. How many different people were involved? Husband and wife, we're going to count them as one. Right? So how many people made this all happen today? And go. Let me hit that go button. How about that one? Go. And then we're going to count them up. There you go. And if it's right before the go. Now guess one time. You get one guess. It's always been one guess. It's always going to be one guess. You get one answer you can offer. And if you guess more than once, even if one or more of your answers is correct, we're going to disqualify you. Look at that thing go. Zoom, da doom, doom, doom. How many likes we got over there? Oh no, don't answer. Don't answer that. How many people are watching? Don't answer that. Don't answer yet. How many people contributed to make this package happen today? Oh, it's slowing down. One guess. One guess. If you guess more than once, even if one or more of your answers is correct, you will be disqualified. Half the people are already, that's too bad. They're going to be so disappointed when they think, you mean I could have won, but I guessed twice? And every show for the past 37 years has been one guess? Yeah, that's how it works. I'm going to hit the stop button. Okay, S-T-O-P. And the mods are going to help me figure this one out. 2 guessed is disqualified. That's right. 1, good. 2, bad. All right, let's go back. You ready? Let's find the... Okay, there's home right there. So who do we got here? Let's keep track. We've got... Gosh, how we're going to do this? We've got... Now, this was sent in by Bill Betts. So even though CJ sent the coin to Bill Betts sent the coin to the Big Show. So we're going to count that as Bill Betts. And he got a couple other things in here. Okay, so that's 1. Where's my piece of paper? Let's do it this way. So there's Bill. There's 1. Okay, we got Bill Betts as 1. We got Mantic Coins. That's 2. Paula Bloom. That's 3. SJ. That's 4. Jeff Stanley. That's 5. Anonymous. That's 6. We got Dodger. 455 is 7. Cheapskate is 8. Galaxy is 9. Who's this? Kickstar is 10. I think I saw this one twice. Wait a minute. Yep, we saw that one twice. Okay, Chris Hurley is 11. Linda is 12. Joe Durbin is 13. Hoogie is 14. Bill J is 15. I'm going to check and see if that one's a repeat. Yep, that's a repeat. Okay. Do we call Mantic yet? Because I seem to drop one of my people. We'll start over. Yeah, look, see? Look at this. I'm screwing myself. Okay. Mantic is 1. Jeff Stanley is 2. SJ is 3. Paul is 4. Kickstar is 5. Galaxy is 6. Cheapskate is 7. Dodger is 8. Anonymous is 9. Linda is 10. Bill J is 11. Hoogie is 12. Joe Durbin is 13. Chris Hurley is 14. Bill Betts is 15. Okay, then we got the donors. I get 15. All right. Paulo counted. Blues, he's already counted. Dave Carlisle. Mantic Coins is counted. CFA, there's another one. Bill Betts is counted. RB is another one. Anna's another one. Chris is another one. Dime Digger's another one. Amanda is another one. Ida is another one. Dave Wiltrout's another one. Charlie Reiser is another one. Gums O'Hara. KG Coins. Okay, here's what I got. 15, 20, 25, 26, 27 people, because I don't count. Okay, our magic number is 27. Who got it? One guess. Who got 27 first and only guessed once? Here's the screen. Where's the screen? Right there. All right, let's get out the way, Ken. There, get out the way. Okay. Who got 27 first and only guessed once? Look at all this. Okay. 18, 12, 32, 9, 15, 19, 26. Awfully close, Captain Jaga. 13, 15, 22, 14, 13, 15, 13, 22, 22, 12, 22, 19, 38. I like the way you think. 24, 23, 28, 22, 17, 20. Oh my God. 27. You sure hope, Jeff Stanley, that you only guessed once. Because otherwise I'm just going to slap you. I see Jeff Stanley with 27 right there. Okay, right below RB. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for Jeff Stanley again. There you go. That's highlighted. Jeff Stanley. If your name shows up again, we're going to start this whole thing all over. Wow, looking good. One guess. Half the people are disqualified. It's okay. So far, we're looking good on Jeff Stanley here. Stop. We made the stop. I only see one guess by Jeff Stanley. He got 27. We went through it right here and came up with 27. Jeff Stanley won before? Has he won before? Let's find out. Let's see. Here's the list. This is who's won before. Oh, I gotta move out of my way again. I can't get out of my own way. There. That's out of there. Okay. You're not here. Crystal, Mike, David, JP, Value, Young, Hidden, Reese, Internet Coach, Madding, Carlos, Cindy. He hasn't won before ever. You have not won before. Jesus, we get a new winner. So that means next week, because we got a new winner, we can have another new winner next week. Anybody can play next week. Well, I see Jeff Stanley. And the mods are going to confirm. They probably ought to confirm it. Let's go look at chat and see if he's still breathing. Somebody breathe for Jeff. I got to catch up on chat. Where are you? I guess 27, but yo, it was way late. I'm sorry, Dave. Congrats, Jeff Stanley. Congrats, Jeff. Holy crap, finally. You can't say that. This is a family channel. The winner is Jeff Stanley. Well done, Jeff. Nice job, Jeff. Jeff Stanley, here's some thumbs and balloons and party favors. Congrats, Jeff. Congrats, Jeff. Congrats, Jeff. Jeff, I need two things from you, right? The first thing I need is I need you to contact me at my email address, okay? Because I need your shipping address. And I hope to God you live in the United States. Because I got to send you all this junk. Look at this junk. We got shining nickels. You're going to love it. Oh, I'm going to take this one out because you sent that in, okay? So you're going to get everything here except that one you sent in. I'll put it right here. There you go. Hopefully it'll find its way to another show. But everything else you got some copper rounds. We got the dinosaur from me. You got the dragon from Paula here. I can't even fit all this stuff in the shot. We got that. You got that old thing. You got that old train wreck of a coin. We got some channel stickers from Victoria, from Tim. We've got, oh, who sent these? Wait for it. Bill Bet sent these in. We got these shiners from Cheapskate. We got them from Bill J. Look, you got a Linda Wallace necklace with an Ike. It's like the biggest one she makes. Seriously. The only way to get a bigger necklace is to get two of them. Okay, we got some from Blues. Did you see this? Look at that. There's a crazy nice piece from Mantic right there. We got some dimes. We got a steel penny. Oh, let's see, the bronze token. We got, oh, you got a wham in there. Okay, here's a cent from the Netherlands. It's got a hole, but don't worry about that. This is from Hoogie. Look at Pooping Horse. It says Pooping Horse. I don't make this stuff up, folks. Really, I don't. We got some shining quarters. We got that crazy thing, the kangaroo on there from Australia, 1940. I mean, what else would they have on their penny? Wheat? No, there were more kangaroos in Australia than there are wheat plants in Australia. It's because the kangaroos eat them all. What's this one? Oh, we got a WDDR number 36 from CJ. Well, through Bill Betts. We got this thing. We got Crazy Ike. We got 81. You got Howler. And you got everybody's attention. Now, pick a picture because there's more. There's more. Okay, let's get these lined up. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, then there's this. You got the presidential proof dollars. You got the 94 mint set. Okay, you got no Play-Doh in this one. You got the Overton 106 PCGS XF40 1835 bust $50. You know, I hope that you outgrow this and add more stuff to your collection. The fish. Let me show it first. Okay, we got a spider, a bunny, a bird, and a fish. He's going to choose fish. Let's see what he didn't get. You ready? Spider. 4. You don't get those. What's this one going to be? 8. Oh, no. We lost focus. Well, 8 was a big number, so I'm sorry, but you get this noise. What's this one going to be? Times 3? Oh, no. But the fish is good for 6. It's actually underlined. I had to underline them because otherwise they're going to say, no, that's 9. No, that's 6. Half the people will say a 9. Half the people will say a 6. Well, we're going to put in 6. All right, so here's a board so we can look. And I'll try not to look. Where's that MS55 coin? What MS55 coin? I got an XF40. That's pretty darn decent. Ta-da! Yep, you get the hairy man. If you get the light just right, it looks like a dude. That's one of them crazy things. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Now we'll look and see if we got any repeats. They all different? Nope, those are repeats. So we'll keep the better one. Yeah, reach in and grab another one. How about this one? Okay, get a guy. What's this? Oh, you get that? Look, it's the same girl as on the bust half. She gets around. Okay, let's see. We'll put that one back. You got one with a hole in it. Sorry about that. I think it's supposed to have a hole in it, though. You got, let's see, this little, you got the Mamma Mia. She's making burritos for everybody. That's I don't know, like a nickel or something. 5 centavos. That's some centavos. You got a new penny. No, 2 new pennies. 2, but we only count it as 1 because it's 1 coin. Yep. There's, look, you can't tell the difference here. Let me put these side by side. See, there's the bust half, and there's this. And here's this dude. It's the same guy. We got to do a video on that. Whoops, it's gone. Well, there it is. Okay, let's drop those here gently. There's some stuff for you. That's how the big show works, folks. Jeff Stanley cleans it all up. Jeff Stanley. Now, scope, screen, there. This is Jeff Stanley's channel. Can we see it? Yeah. Jeff Stanley Coins and Octane. You'll want to watch it because he's going to have to open this thing up on air and make a video saying, look what I got. Suck it, bitches. There you go. But watch his stuff. It's good. It's informational stuff. And most importantly, click that button that says subscribe. It was 243. I'm going to reload and let's see if we did him any good. 250. Oh, good. Well, there's 7 people listen. Get over there and hit that button. Really. You won't go wrong. There. Well, that's pretty good. That's awesome. Thank you all. LOL with coughing. Yeah. Jeff Stanley won today. All right. And I'm going to spend some time probably today and tomorrow packing up all this stuff because it's got to get off my desk. It's been building up, and I'm starting to lose my mind here. But we want to thank all these fine people that are sending coins and sending cash, and that's how it happens. Were you able to ship my win yet? No, this is it here. This is Sharon's, right? This is Mike Kittle's, or maybe that's Sharon's. There's 4 of them here. Now there's 5 of them here that have to get out. I've been remiss. Bear with me, and thank you for your patience. Thanks for the plugs, always. Yeah, we get you 7 more. Maybe a few more after that. Awesome show. We do it almost every week, and you guys make it happen. It is the community that makes this happen, right? I just keep the books. I just make sure we don't go broke doing it, and take care of the shipping and the fees, and put a couple of things in there. It's always been my objective to make enough money from YouTube that YouTube would pay for all the stuff we give away. Wouldn't that be awesome? Just, you know, get on, you talk about coins, YouTube pays for it all, and you give stuff away. That's what I would love to do. And well, we're $100 towards there. We're getting there. Another 6 years, I think we'll be able to, you know, make a living doing this. Okay, just want to make sure, no porch pirate. Yep, I'll get you shipping numbers and stuff. Thanks for the plugs. Okay, guys, I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm going to make a sandwich. I'm going to take a nap. That's pretty much it. That's what I have to do. So I'm going to let you guys go. And we hope we see you again soon, real soon. We have the Q&A is coming up Thursday. Q&A, people send photos and questions about a coin, right? And ideally, the photo they're sending is the same coin that they're asking about. That really helps us to give you a good answer. Try it, but it works out pretty well. It's interactive, and we get a panel of pros that do it. Thanks, folks. Great way to start 2020. Sure is. I'm going to take off, guys. You all stay groovy, okay?